Okay, it's a week late, but here I go on the original Metroid, except actually this time I'm using the, emulated version in Zero Mission. Basically, so I don't have to keep resizing the Cam Studio window. And, I'm gonna put in a password here. I downloaded a generator to figure this one out, and all this code does is make it so you can play without the suit. It's purely a visual change, it doesn't change anything else, because this game is weird and it somehow allows you to have all of your powers without the thing that gives you the powers, basically. As always, Morph Ball's just immediately to the left. Kind of a weird design choice they went with there, and then stuck with it, but I don't know. It's always been that way. So, yeah, it's been about 2 years and maybe 2-3 months since I originally did Metroid as sort of a test video to see if I would be okay at doing LPs, and it sucked. And here I am doing it again, because this time I'm actually going to play through the entire game without using any codes, except for, well, that one that I just used. And it's probably going to be 100% playthrough. Not that this game really keeps track of that, but I don't know, I might get bored and skip some of the missiles. You don't really need all of them. That's usually just how I play it. This game I have sort of issues with. It's odd that I keep going back to play it, because I never did find it to be that great of a game. Like, it's playable, but it's just flawed, I guess you could say. The controls are really stiff. That's my main beef with it. But it's obviously tolerable, because here I am doing it again for, hopefully, your enjoyment, even though this game is kind of boring. Doing this along with the Zero Mission playthrough, so you can sort of compare and contrast them, I guess. If you haven't played one or both of these, then this will be sort of interesting, I suppose. And also because during the 10% playthrough of Zero Mission, I'm going to be skipping over large areas of things, and so I can... Obviously, they're different. The games are different enough for me to not say, like, here's exactly what you're missing. But I can at least, like, sort of explain it or show a similar-ish area. I don't know. It's probably a better idea than doing Zero Mission twice. And since I really like that game, I guess I felt like it deserves more coverage. I don't know. So, ignoring the fact that I'm never shutting up, here's going there to get the first missile. I don't actually remember if there's another missile you can get other than that one. But, jeez, come on. Well, I don't even need that thing. I don't know why I was trying to get it. Kind of a big clusterfuck of enemies already. This game's kind of hard. I feel stupid saying that since I'm going to be doing the 10% playthrough on hard mode, but this game's hard too in its own ways, mostly because of the flawed controls. And so, now we backtrack. This is sort of backwards from what I'm going to be doing in the other game. You'll see what I mean there. But I'm going back to get another item now, because I needed missiles to reach it. I don't have this game totally memorized, but I remember at least the beginning of it pretty well. Back in the day, without any sort of a strategy guide, I am assuming that this was an absolutely horrible experience. Unless you're into making your own map and that kind of stuff, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have been. And I didn't exactly grow up on this game either. The first Metroid I ever played was Prime. And the first 2D one I ever played was Fusion, and then connect them together to unlock this one. Here we've got that ever-present, like, item room music that started in this game and has continued to, like, all the others. It's probably the worst song in the series, and yet it continues to haunt us. So there's the long beam, represented by some sort of a weird bubble-bobble dragon thing eating an L. Because the designers of this game felt it was necessary to start you out with the worst gun ever, kind of like Deadly Towers' sword, and makes you upgrade it to even be able to cover the entire screen in one shot. And some people actually swear by the fact that it's better to not get the long beam because, I don't know. And now Jeremy's here. Do you want to add your insight? You don't have to whisper. What? Yes, Jeremy's now pointing out my terrible recording setup where I am doing this over 2 different computers at the same time. Because that's the only way I could do this, because my microphone still sucks badly enough to not pick up any game audio. And so I have one computer recording the game audio straight from the computer, and the other one recording the microphone simultaneously, and then I have to add them in post-production, and it will be very annoying. I am a Samus, if you want to call it that. Don't make me repeat stuff. I mean, I know you didn't hear it, but I don't feel like explaining it again. It's not like there's a whole lot else going on here. Okay, you can stop that burping anytime now. I don't think people want to hear that. If they even can. This microphone is so picky, it doesn't pick up anything if it's not, like, a quarter of an inch away from the sound source. Oh god, not this again. No, I am not talking to someone. You be quiet. Seriously. Just leave. You! You're not doing anything, just leave. I'll tell you when I'm done. Energy tank. And this is what I have to put up with all the time. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing today. I, like, seriously just woke up. I don't want to be recording this at all, but I don't know if I'll be having a better time to, because Jeremy's under the impression that we need to be going places today. And I don't really want to be going. And also, if you thought the other room I usually record in is bad because you can't lock the door and so they just come in, this one doesn't even have a doorknob. So I'm sure my voice is traveling even more than usual through the gaping hole in the side of the door. Like, what the hell? I think we had to just remove the doorknob because they were breaking it so much. Jeremy used to stand on it. Look at me, I'm awesome. So, anyway, just back in this place, I guess. I wish these things would get out of my way. I can't jump over them because they move too fast. Wasting all my missiles and temporarily becoming a blonde. And now we have the bombs. Which are kind of annoying in this game. I will demonstrate. Yeah, if you're the type who likes using double bomb jumps and stuff, good luck doing that in this game. The game does not like you placing the bombs in the air. You can press the button as much as you want, it is not going to work. You just have to sort of get lucky with it. Which sort of ties into the next thing that I'd be doing in the Zero Mission version of this, is I like to head up this shaft, which you're not really supposed to do until you have the ice beam, but if you bomb jump your way up, it's possible. In this game, I have a different way of doing things. Better save, just in case, because there's a very good chance I'll screw this up. Yeah, we got this glitch going on. I think this one's pretty well known, but I'm not sure what it's called. Just the stuck-in-the-door vertically scrolling screen glitch. And it takes a while to do. So, thank God for speed up, I guess. Another reason why I want to be playing this on the GBA instead of the NES, because the NES one doesn't have a speed up button. And I'm not sure how high this goes either. And I have no reason to be doing this either, because this was supposed to be like a regular no cheat sort of playthrough, but it's not a cheat, it's a glitch. That's totally different. Yeah, if you can't tell what I'm doing here, you keep pressing down and then up to climb up through the wall, and then you keep jumping to make the screen scroll. You can use this to climb areas like this, or you can use it to totally screw with the game and enter secret worlds. Which is just fun in its own way, but then there's very high chances of getting trapped forever. And, I believe this is where I'm going to stop for now, because, well, my time's getting kinda low, and I want this to sync up with the Zero Mission one to at least some extent. So, see you in that one.